All right, what's going on, everybody? Today is March 31st, the Matrix Day. This is the day the Matrix came out. It is an 8-4 day. Okay, check your Q app. March 8th is an 8 light path 17. Okay, and the secondary energy is 31. The day the Matrix came out. Let me see here. Of course, days like today are when karma can hit. Days like today is when the police are really out there. Days like today are the best to pay your bills, to really put in hard work, use your hands and get, shit done. In this material world, build. Think about the money today. And make sure you're doing money-making activities. Okay. Everybody's talking about Taurus being in Venus. Taurus is at home, and it definitely feels like that. It feels like this is it's supposed to be till April 24th. This is when the money's going to come, especially for the Taurus and Earth signs, okay? You can definitely, I seen till April 24th, okay? It's a very good time for the Taurians. This is a 24-hour message, okay? If you're seeing this. Okay, this is just a 24-hour message. If you're seeing this on March 31st, there's a good chance that this is for you. Let's see what you need to know right now. This reading is all about you, okay? What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? 5 of Cups. Yeah, a lot of changes happening. A lot of changes happening. You're thinking about the past a lot. Yes. The Fool card tells you, though, that those are distractions. Those are things trying to take you away from the long-term goals that you have and commitments that you have. Okay, 5 of Cups is the strongest card here. What's your energy here? 5 of Swords, 2 5s. Okay, you could have 5s in your birthday, 5 life path, 5 day. Okay. 5 of Swords is your energy. Definitely feeling conflicted and all over the place, as you can see here. Okay. Having a hard time getting it together. The first card is the 5 of Cups. Definitely stuck in the past, thinking about things that you can't really change anymore. Things that are permanent. All right. The Fool does say that, these energies are trying to distract you, basically. Trying to be sneaky. Just trying to distract you. These are all distractions. People trying to be slick. Okay. Now, 10 of Pentacles is here, though. These things are trying to keep you away from any long-term commitments and goals, even people included, but definitely things that will last a lifetime. 10 of Pentacles. The Beatles are here. I know they're prominent in Egyptian culture here. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. There's a map here. That's what I'm saying. You're feeling discombobulated. Am I using that word right? You know what I mean? 10 of Pentacles. You don't know what direction to go or who to go with or who to go for. And it's the people that you see yourself being with around long-term. Loyalty. You know what I mean? And I really like this. You got 10 and 10. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. I know right now you're feeling the regrets and, the people who are sly, but what I'm trying to say is that it's not that far off. It's in your cards. Long-term financial commitments and people that you actually care about. Long-term relationships, connections, brotherhood, friendships. 10 of Cups, very good. It looks like you want a compound. It looks like you want a compound for you and your family. You want acreage. You want to know how to get that. It takes long-term commitments. And yeah, in business and everything. 10 of Cups, music, farms. But yeah, again, there's a lot of directions that you can go, and that's the thing. Time is a thing here too. Direction is a thing here too. There's so many different directions that you can go, and that's what confuses you. Ace of Swords, though, again, you have two tens here. Yeah, so 20, 11 energy, of course. It's emotional when you think about it. You have to realize that in most contexts, everything's exactly how it's supposed to be. That's how you kind of get out of this Five of Cups, like realizing everything's exactly how it's supposed to be. Look at this Five of Swords. This is your energy. What brings this Five of Swords? What makes this your energy? The Nine of Wands. Yes. There's that distraction. It looks like the Matrix. There's that distraction. These distractions, people, you know what I mean? That the Matrix sends. Of course. Karma, of course. Nine of Wands. What's making you feel so like this? What did I say? Discombobulated, which is funny. Nine of Wands is always having to persevere. It's like almost like having like a dark cloud over your head. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck, it feels weary. Okay. The Ace of Swords is here though. I like this because again, the truth will set you free. And once you realize that, you can remain really authentic, and who you are is who you think you are. What you're thinking is actually real. A lot of the times what you're thinking isn't. Sometimes you have to realize, you know. Oh, these cards just fell. Let's get some clarifications here. Let's get some clarifications. Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords. This regret could have to do with a Libra, feminine energy. But this feminine is masculine with the Queen of Swords. It is a Libra. Usually just a very masculine woman with the Queen of Swords, Five of Cups. The Six of Swords is here too with the Fool card. You have to understand that these people are a part of your past. These people are a part of your past. And they left once you started looking at things with long-term vision. People, places, business, things like that. The Empress is here as well. Taurus energy. Taurus and Ten of Pentacles, exactly. You are attracting abundance for the future mini-yous, the little future mini-me's. Ten of Pentacles. The Empress. We were talking about that Taurus energy. Five of Cups is Scorpio. You got Scorpio and Libra. Now, the Fool card is Aries, and again, it's just reminding you, how do you get rid of those? Those people are from your past. How do you do it again? Okay, could I see myself with these people in 10 years? Where do I see myself in 10 years as well? As having that envision of both now and in 10 years. The Empress is here. To, like, yeah, you got money here coming for sure. Ten of Pentacles is the third card. Taurus is bringing that. Taurus season will bring that. Aries showed you some sly, sneaky people. That's what Aries did. But good news is the Six of Swords is that, yeah, you already basically are past that. You are past that. You might have said too much here with the Five of Swords, and you fell for a trap. You fell for some sort of trap by saying too much or fighting with the wrong people as well. What's your energy again? Yeah, the Hierophant. It all brought. This reading's about commitment. The Hierophant is spiritual commitments. Something that'll last lifetimes as well. Okay. Okay, one more. Nine of Pentacles, yes. This is all leading you to the truth and the people that you want to see yourself with. 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups. 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups is the reason. A child is here too, looking to be born, you know what I mean, with the Empress as well. And ancestors looking to return, of course. What do they say when an elder dies, an ancestor returns? You know what I mean? So Ace of Swords is that truth. And Nine of Pentacles, Virgo. If you don't think that you're gonna have children, it is here. Definitely possible. It's in your cards, 100%. Everything you want a compound. I can see that. Ace of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, yes. And how are you going to complete those things? And being very authentic, honest, truthful with your talking and communication. Being who you think you are, basically, is how you're going to do it. And continue to manifest abundance with this Nine of Pentacles. Okay? Being committed, Hierophant, will bring you change. Being committed to the right things and the right people that you're going to be with long term. Definitely could be a Taurus here. Pisces. Virgo energy here. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get your best advice on this reading. Let's get your best advice on this reading. The World card, okay? The World card is cycles being completed, karma being completed. The World card is traveling, having to move for success. The World card is using the world as your stage. I'm liking the horse here and this horse here. The World card. The world is your stage. You have to look at the world as your stage with the World card to have success on a global front. You have to go to a direction. You have to travel to a place. The World card is Taurus, Scorpio, Aqua, and Leo. 10 of Wands, your best advice, exactly. That's when the work starts. And remember, there's going to be people who want to see you fail. 10 of Wands. But the good news is that's just energy. And the material here will protect you. I believe that these those beetles are protection. So I tell you, your best advice right now is the world to be your stage, but there's going to be people who are going to try and shake you. You have to be unshakable, though. And then how do you do that, though? Ace of Pentacles, when you have something real. It's like people can laugh at you all they want, but as long as you're laughing to the bank, that's all that fucking matters. Ace of Pentacles. That will protect you. You know what I mean? People can make, because you have a full card here, too, so people can, look at you like that, but that's fine. This is your best advice, 10 of Wands. You have to look like that because what you're doing is very difficult. And people are taking the easy way. Best advice is, as long as your material and the physical is manifesting and you see it, that will protect you. Ace of Pentacles. These are new opportunities, new investments here. Best advice. So yes, 10 of Wands, it does come with burden. It does come with having to put yourself in front of people that aren't even trying, you know what I mean? They would rather see you drown. There's people here that would, yes, that's what happens when you try to, your emotions and the energy. But you kind of have to go into that direction. Not taking the easiest, like, how do you say, not easiest, but like 10 of Wands is taking on the fucking burden, like, of just doing more. You know what I mean? 10 of Wands. This is your best advice, the World card. Why is the 10 of Wands here as your best advice? 2 of Pentacles. Of course, this has to do with work, balancing two things, being productive. Yeah, from the Ace to the 2 of Pentacles is great. Best advice. Why is the World card here? Ace of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Pisces energy again. Yeah, this shit keeps you up late at night. You have no choice but to finish these things because you're not going to be able to sleep. You know what I mean? And you have that. When you have that, you can't even sleep because you know the journey that you want to go into and you want to complete, the success, all those things. So it's like you have no choice but to do it. And those are the people that become successful because they have no fucking choice. You know what I mean? 10 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. Of course, it's about work and having to do things that others won't. 2 of Pentacles is having to do with work and having to juggle, being productive, busy. You know, your best advice. 10 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. You can't be, yeah, you have to be okay with basically making mistakes in front of people. That's just a part of it. Basically what it is. Because the World card is your stage. 2 of Pentacles, as long as you're working and being productive and that 1 Pentacles becoming 2, it's progressive. That's all you need. Okay. Emotions, exactly. It's not too much about emotions. That's why I know you're feeling like you're stuck in that right now with the 5 of Cups, living in the past, but you really can't be in the past too much at all. Try to get out of there. Be there as least as possible. Page of Cups is not investing that much emotionally. You're not feeling that much about it. You're not putting too much investment into your feelings. Okay, Page of Cups is very little. Okay, this is your best advice. Because, again, right now you have to make some changes with the 5 of Cups. And again, those people are going to have to be a part of your past. And you have to let people be there that you're going to be friends with or around with or committed to or make business commitments with them for the next 10 years. It takes time to build these things. You know what I mean? So 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, very good cards in the center of your reading. With that, you live in your truth. You can be with people that you actually care about. And you can have your independence, financial. Basically, 9 of Pentacles is like not needing to chase anything. Okay? This is your best advice. This is all leading to you. This is all showing you what you're committed to. All right? Okay, it was a pleasure. Check out my Linktree. If you want to buy me a coffee, you can. Of course, I am available for personal readings and energy healings. You can see what people had to say in the Linktree as well. Check out the music. I got more music coming. Big 33, Kingmaker 5 on all streaming platforms. All right? Peace.